Morning. Welcome to day 143 or 144. It's shitty out. It's raining. So it is about 7:30. I'm going to leave for the shop early and just get everything hooked up. Me and Riley are going to go to the dump, empty the dump trailer, and then go pick up the trailer, or the tractor again, rather. And then maybe try to trim some of the bushes at our commercial property, but it's fucking shitty out. Luckily, we're a day ahead, so I don't know. There's really nothing we can do about it. Ready for when we're going to do the commercial property, but I was really hoping we could get those bushes trimmed because there's a fuck ton of them to get them trimmed and cleaned up, but I don't fucking know. This rain is fucking so annoying lately. So annoying. But alright, I'm gonna head into work pretty early. So, Riley just said I'm leaving now. Oh, he's gonna be like really late. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead into work now and get everything prepped and ready to rock and roll. I'll check back in at some point. This is bogus. Back home from work. It is 10 o'clock right now. I got 4 eggs on the stove right now boiling, and then I'm gonna have a English muffin with PB2 and probably banana or something like that. Yeah, it's a complete washout. It's just been raining pretty fucking hard all day. It has been non-stop raining. But it's gone it slows down for like maybe a couple minutes where it's just like a light sprinkle, well, like a heavier sprinkle. And then it'll go back to just full on raining. So we got the tractor all picked up in that, so that's good. Ready to rock and roll. I mean, Friday we have a big mulch job at a residential, and we need the fucking weather to cooperate here. It's just frustrating as fuck. But today I'm going to take full advantage of this. I'm going to read like a motherfucker. I've been hankering to read so bad. So I'm going to take full advantage of this and not let this day go to waste. The past couple years I've been very conscious about just wasting my time. Like when I was younger, obviously, like in high school and that, if I had some free time opened up, I would just fucking waste it and just chill. But now, since time is so valuable to me and it doesn't come around often that I have all this time, I'm very, very forethinking, and I need to take full advantage of any little fucking time I have. So this free time that's open up like this, I'm gonna take full advantage. I'm not just gonna sit on my phone and that. I don't know how people do that. It's like, oh man, my day opened up, and then they just fucking, I don't know. Sometimes it's kind of a blessing and a curse, because sometimes I want to just be able to chill and I can't, because my brain does not allow me to just fucking relax, I guess. But I'll take it more of an advantage than a disadvantage. So I'm going to get a boatload of reading done today. I'm going to just clean up my room and just get everything organized and be able to take care of shit at the home base, And tomorrow, I don't know, we'll see. Weather's supposed to be not great, so we're going to play it by ear, I guess, again. Fucking annoying. Check the lineup. Are you fucking kidding me? This is the combo that fucking woke up Jesus, boys. It was supposed to be 4 hard-boiled eggs. 1 was cracked, and it kind of fucking foamed out and shit and was destroyed in the boiling process. But English muffin, PB2, banana, a little bit of cinnamon, black coffee, and a fucking LD for the boys. You kidding me? About to tear this up and watch an episode of Bad Thoughts, Tom Segura's new thing on Netflix. It's only 17 minutes, so that's convenient. Just read for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And just off actually in the chair for half an hour. That felt fucking great. Just sitting straight up, dozed off. Closed my book and got some Z's, boys. It feels incredibly good to be able to just sit here and fucking read. You have no idea. Yeah, it feels super good to just be able to relax. That felt really good to be able to read. That was nice to be able to just sit and read. I really needed that. It's been weeks. But I am going to have a pre-workout meal. I'm probably going to have a bagel with salami. Or something, I don't know. Something, nothing super crazy, I don't know. I'm going to go see what I got. Maybe a banana with something, I'm not sure. But I'm going to upload today's video of that and then hit the gym. Get the gym done and over with early so I can get back home. Do some more reading. Some chilling. This book, I started this book, Civilized to Death. It's very good so far. It's very good. He just talks about how the belief that life, 99% of life before us was just miserable, and that might not be the truth. That hunter-gatherer type lifestyles and our ancestors might not have been as miserable as we assumed they were, or that we perceived they were. Because there's always kind of this notion that, like, he just talks about the notion of, like, right now, today and right now is, like, the best time to live. Like, look at all the innovation that we have and how far we've come, and civilized. He used the word civilized a lot. And he just talks about how, like, civilized doesn't mean good. And how in our world and in modern humans we use, like, the word civilized as, like, well, we're a civilized group. We're put together. We're innovative. We're happier. But he's kind of challenging that perspective and just saying civilized doesn't mean happier or better. He just is kind of looking, like, one of the questions he asked very early on is, we always talk about how let's grab somebody from the future and bring them back and they could save us towards this impending doom, right? But he talks about how, what if we grab somebody from the past, a prehistoric being, and bring them to the future, and just how do we think they would react to today's world? And we obviously think, like, wow, they would look at phones and houses and cars and all that and go, whoa, that's crazy. But he predicts that very quickly they would forget all that and look around and be like, why do you guys live like this? And look at our social interaction and our modern paradigms in that and think, what are you guys doing? You know? I don't know. I got to get deeper into it to have more of an understanding, but so far it's pretty fucking good. But let's make a pre-workout meal on that and get ready to hit the fucking gym. Got back and buys tonight. It is 4:45. It is time for the gym. I'm going to be hitting back and buys, of course. I'm going to do 2 sets, superset. I'm going to superset dips. I'm going to do about 15 reps and then superset those with pull-ups till failure. Then I'm going to go into 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, pin-loaded pullover. 3 sets of barbell row, 4 sets of 6 to 10 reps. I'm going to do first set, 8 to 10 reps. Second and third set, 6 to 8 reps. Last set, 8 to 10 reps. Then neutral grip pull downs, 3 by 8 to 12. And then I'm going to go into 3 sets of 6 to 8 barbell curls. And then 2 sets of 8 to 10 hammer curls last set. And then 15-minute stairs. I'm going to start 15-minute stairs, end with 15-minute stairs. Yeah. Going to go in and fucking absolutely crush it, boys. I come back home and I'm probably going to read some more. This book is good, so. Alrighty. Let's go get an energy drink and get the fuck after this, boys. I had a cherry vanilla Jocko. It was a Jocko Go, but it was like cherry vanilla, and it was pretty good. I had that yesterday. They had it at the gym, so might get that again. I'm not sure. Alright, check back in after the gym. Back from the gym and showered up and everything. It is 7 o'clock. Got home around 6:15, 6:20. Was on the phone with my sister. Took a shower. But I'm going to read from probably 7 to 8:30. And then eat dinner. I'm not sure what it's going to be quite yet. Workout went really well. Felt good. Felt stronger than normal, to be honest. And I know I've been saying, like, lately I've been feeling strong. But I felt, like, very good. Just felt good. I went into it kind of tired, to be completely honest. And I was like, oh, man, might be one of those fucking days. But it turned out to be really good. So that is a positive. But I'm going to go back to reading that book. I'm going to drink my last liquid death, unfortunately. That sucks, but... and then make dinner. I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner. I don't really fucking know here. But I guess we'll figure it out. Gonna work tomorrow, probably rain or shine. Just get it in. Bad weather sucks. It really does. But gotta deal with it, right? Alright, let's get to reading, boys. It is 8:30 now. I didn't get as much reading as I wanted done because I kind of got off track. The book mentioned a word called psychodynamics, and I didn't really know what that word was, so I looked it up. And now I went down a rabbit hole for the last half an hour on exactly what psychodynamics were and what psychodynamics theory is. Understand it that greatly because I've just started reading it, but it seems pretty fucking interesting. But psychodynamics is defined as the study of the forces, motives, and energy generated by the deepest of human needs. It's kind of it's making a lot of connections to Sigmund Freud and his theories on like psychoanalytics and such. It says, in general, psychodynamics studies the transformation and exchanges of psychic energy within the personality. A focus in psychodynamics is a connection between the energetics of emotional states and the ID, ego, and superego as they relate to early childhood developments and processes. Now that's very Sigmund Freud, the early childhood developments and processes. He focused a lot on that in his theories. But at the heart of psychological processes, according to Freud, is the ego, which he envisions as battling with three forces: the ID, the superego, and the outside world. The idea is the unconscious reservoir of libido, the psychic energy that fuels instincts and psychic processes. The ego serves as the general manager of personality, making decisions regarding the pleasures that will be pursued at the ID's demand, the person's safety requirements, and the moral dictates of the superego that will be followed. The superego refers to the repository of an individual's moral values divided into the conscious. The internalization of a society's rules and regulations, and the ego ideal, the internalization of one's goal. Hence, the basic psychodynamic model focuses on the dynamic interactions between the ID, ego, and superego. Psychodynamics subsequently attempts to explain or interpret behavior or mental states in terms of innate emotional forces or processes. Yeah, this is all very interesting shit. But I need to make dinner and eat. It is about 8 after 11. I'm going to be going to bed. Until I got here and we chatted for a little while. Watched some YouTube and then just chilled out. So, weather looks fucking shitty for tomorrow. I've said that 12 times, but I'm going to say it again. And it does. But we're going to wake up, see what our decision is going to fucking be. It's looking like Friday and Saturday we're going to work. It's looking like Friday's going to be a long day, and Saturday we're going to have to work. Whatever. I guess that's what comes with it, right? Take on all this responsibility. You gotta make decisions like that. Or you're forced to make decisions like that, rather. But, alright, I'm gonna go to bed. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.